Hello guys, what is up? I am Liap121 and welcome back to Flash Fridays, where I give you guys a blast from the past with games from the Flash as I continue my Let's Play of Zuma Deluxe for the PC. Last time, our Tracker Gauntlet continued with long range and when spirals attack. As we continue on with my guide, well, as I continue on with guiding you guys through the Gauntlet series and helping you guys understand how to tackle these levels with ease. In this episode, we're taking on Mudslide and Rorschach, two very infamous levels for their various reasons, as you'll see in a moment. If you guys are hyped for more Zuma Deluxe here on the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content if you're new, and ring that bell to notify and top below on the channel. Last episode on the card, top right. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Mudslide is the first level, as I mentioned, with blockades along the way. But to be honest, for a first level that has that, it's actually quite lenient in terms of, well, its layout. You can see that there's actually not really any obvious danger spot except the one on here. Now, the reason why I say don't really fire around here is that if you're trying to, well, aim for any ball that goes this way, and you miss because the balls keep moving to through the gap, it is possible for the ball to actually go a completely different area to where you want, which is why I warn to not aim there. Otherwise, the coin spots are pretty lenient and otherwise. And honestly, this first level will allow you to just get used to the thing as well. So take advantage of this first the initial speed before the highest speeds kick in effect. Oh, and I had to push forward. Now, the one issue about this level, I'll admit, is that because of the very narrow starting point where the balls spawn in, it is a bit frustrating when the balls, when you push the balls all the way back to that point, and you're not able to do anything else because of it. Because you have to wait like patiently for the balls to come in. And by then, the balls would have gone through like a third of the track. Hence, it is definitely a patient game more so, this level. But if you're not really if you don't see that as a big problem, then good for you. Now, I'm not saying that it's a problem for me, it's more so something I did notice while playing. That can be a slight nuisance to some people. You never know, sometimes some things that you may not think is nuances could be a humongous nuance for others. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to do now. Although the game is not forcing me not to do it. Very few opportunity to continue my combo there. I'm getting very few opportunities to do that. I'm gonna try something. Wow, I'm surprised it actually worked. Eagle eyes to help. We're trying to continue combos. As soon as you see a way to continue the chain, go for it. As I like to say. Now the nice thing is that because there are blockades right here, and the ball just goes straight through the track whenever you fire towards them, it also can be treated as a free disposal area, if that makes sense. Where if you don't like the colors of the balls that you have in the frog, you can just change them quickly by firing at those points. Because the ball's not going to go anywhere but it's going to go anywhere but the chain. So it is a way you can take advantage of that. So that if there's don't really like the colors that you have, you can just dispose of them as soon as possible without too many drawbacks. If any at all, to be honest. Now, you can see my notes from the coin spots, if anyone had a very key eye at them. The coin spots are actually a lot, what's the word I'm thinking of? Lenient than previous levels. So it actually, honestly, coins might be the best way to go for this level, just because of how good they are. Easy the spots are. More importantly, of course, is that coins do not break the flow of the chain, so you don't have to worry about that either. Ooh. I'll fully admit that was a very risky shot I shouldn't have done, but it worked out in the end. Ah, there we go, look at that. You can see how that ball traveled much more further in the chain that was blocked by Uct, even though I fired at some point. So that's why I say it can be a bit of a risk trying to aim for that area. And it's the reason that I asked you to avoid it. Now, of course, as much as I've been pushing for a certain strategy to be used a lot of times, do you know that it may not that strategy may not always be present for you every time? Remember that as the level goes on, there will be less opportunities for, well, given chains to be broken, like these ones here. Later on in the level, you'll probably have cases of like this right here. You can see that the set of 4 balls right there, all having different colors. So what I'm saying is, don't expect the game to be that kind every time. Expect the game to be cruel now and then. And it's all about adapting to the cruelty, so that you're rewarded for, and you're for your adaptability. There we go. I think of a word that rhymes and stronger with that. And remember, even the smallest of chains you see right there gives you a bonus 100 points straight away. And even that 100 points is enough to help you out. Yeah, that was a bit greedy there. Nice. Didn't realize that was a 3 combo, wow. There we go. Now that coin spot right there is the last one. Honestly, when preparing to position the preset coins in this layout, I actually did not realize that there were no coins before this one. I thought there was going to be a coin up here, but apparently not. The cool thing is that it was actually somewhat easy for me to set the coins up. It's all about finding one extreme, going from one extreme to the other, pushing the chain all the way back and see what coins spawn, and then pushing the chain even further all the way to the end and see what coins spawn. Do you know that, as you might have noticed from me playing Rabbit and, wait, Rabbit? No, it may not be Rabbit, actually. I think it was, no, Rabbit and Eagle. There we go. When I was playing Rabbit and Eagle, you might have noticed that, you might have actually caught the fact that the coins did not spawn until the chain was pushed a bit forward. That actually happens because the programming of the game is programmed to spawn a coin at the nearest that's nearest to any ball. And if the chain is too far back, it's programmed to where it does not spawn a coin at all until the chain is pushed a bit further. Now, of course, that's just what I've noticed from playing the game. Now, I might be completely wrong, and even I can admit I don't even do programming. But that is just an educated guess from me. as someone who has seen games being programmed before. Because it is possible to program the game in such a way that it doesn't spawn coins when the ball's at a certain point of the level. Now, the one question I have, though, is that was it programmed to where every single level had a certain had the same percentage at which the balls must go before coin spawn? Or was it programmed so that each level has its own percentage? Because that would be some coding if it was every single level having different percentages. I could just imagine how much code there would be if that was the case. I was trying to push for last champion to break the Sun God 7, but I guess it didn't work out. 10-10, not bad. Alright, that's Mudslide for ya. Now into, honestly, a level that might be easy or maybe be very difficult in terms of getting to Sun God. Rorschach. To be honest, when I look at this name, I think of a scarab. You know the Egyptian scarabs? The level folds itself not once, but twice, and then ends up in a loop. Honestly, the only danger zones you have to worry about is the curves themselves at the bottom. But here is where it gets very interesting. As you'll see from what I'm about to do in a moment, because of the curvature of the level, not only are the coin spots easy to get by just breaking a chain right here and just firing in the gap, like that, but also gap bonuses, as you can probably tell, are bountiful in terms of opportunities. As you see right there. Otherwise, very standard level. But to be honest, if you're very good with gap shots like me, this level is honestly one of the easiest to get the Sun God. If you're not the best of them, this could be a bit of a nightmare in terms of trying to reach there. Just for the fact that the level folds on itself twice. So you might struggle. Also, the game did not count as a combo because the balls were too pushed back. Yeah, look at that. Gap shot right there. Easy. But again, if you're not really good at them, it can be a struggle, this level. Oh. I am surprised I did a blind shot and it got a combo there. There we go. That works, I guess. Wow, I'm bad at aiming currently. Jeez. There we go. Nice. Finally, the purple shows up. I'm surprised he did not show up the entire first part of Eagle. Ah. I mean, I was not expecting the slowdown of the ball, so hence the misfire there. I actually might push to try and do some chains right here. Because the board looks quite nice to do that. there we go. Ah, unless I miss like that. Nice. Nice! Told you this level's infamous for being able to do that. You know what? I'm gonna risk something. Closer. Closer. I actually want it a bit further back, further forward, please. Come on. Just a bit closer. Thank you. Jaguar 2. I see 2 more. Come on. Oh, actually, the game is giving me a lot of opportunities here. That's nice. Look at that. I'm not gonna get greedy now. Oh yeah, nah. Good thing I wasn't greedy there. You see right there. Now, as I... That was a risky gap shot. I'm surprised that worked. Now, I mainly want to say something in terms of, like, when the chain goes to this point. But unfortunately, for you guys at least, I was able to do a very sharp gap shot. Like, that gap shot should not have happened, in my opinion. But it worked out in the end. You can see that the margin for error at times when it comes to gap shots can be very minimal. So you gotta be extremely careful at times. Don't know why I was... Ah! I'm bad at aiming, apparently. Ooh, hello. Nice! There we go. Now, granted, it's not the easiest thing when you see me play and see how much I'm able to capitalize on these. If you're not the best at gap shots, I said for this level can be a pain. But, of course, if gap shots are not your thing, always fall back on the easiest thing to do, and that is chaining. Look at that. Even with chaining, I'm sure you saw earlier, I did a 23 chain that shot me up to Jaguar 3. That's, again, the power of chains and why I've been emphasizing it so much this playthrough in this mode. But as you can see, as we get closer to the end, you can see the difficulty of this level once the chain gets even closer to the end right here. And that is, you know, being blocked. And no, not on Twitter. I'm also meant blocked in sense of trying to fire anything forward. Now you're forced to attack the start of the end part of the chain instead of the front. So it can be a bit of a hassle trying to get out of the sticky situations like this. Uh-oh. That's why I said uh-oh, because I know there's a forward combo straight away after I fired that. That's pretty good. Oh, wow, I'm bad aiming. You can see it there, danger spot. The ball easily can move somewhere you don't want it to move, and it can be very frustrating when that happens. Let me stay patient here. And that's why. Oh boy. Don't mind blue right now. Don't mind blue. Oh. That's gonna help with just a bit, but I'm not sure how much will help. Actually, hang on. There we go. Push the chain back. Fire badly. And die. Yeah, this level, honestly, easy when you are able to push the chain back as possible. Hard once it gets to the end part where the balls just don't want to stop coming to the end of the chain, also the level. Honest criticism is hard to take, particularly from a relative, a friend, an acquaintance, or a stranger? So you're saying that from a teacher is very easy to take. Okay, good to know. Alright, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for this episode. So continue on my showcase of Gauntlet. Next time on Zuma Deluxe, we'll take out on Mouth of Sentinel and Snake Pit, the next double skull level in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, but remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is the Epinephrine 121, signing out. I'll catch you guys at episode 10 of my playthrough of Zuma Deluxe. Peace!